Hey guys, Samson here. So today I have a little story time for you guys about this was a couple days ago. So pretty much what happened, how it started is so I was gonna go to this one treatment place and yeah, the my parents were thinking of that. Then I reluctantly agreed, and then I went there. I thought, okay, this is a little restrictive at first. I thought, oh man, so no internet, no music, no calls to home. So yeah, I then I started regretting coming there because of that. Because I already brought all that stuff that I was gonna use there, and then no, I can't. Also, another thing, they were mom was kind of discouraging them for me to smoke there, which they misinterpreted that, and then they thought, no, I can't at all. So yeah, then fast forward about a day, the next day after that night. So I'm going to one of the little prayer things, one of the services across to another building. I'm seeing them all smoke there. I'm like, man, come on, why can't I get one? I'm trying to bum one off of them, and they're just not buying it. So then eventually, then later that day, I come back there. There's a few of them are still there because they came back there. And then what I did is so in in my dorms area, one of the drawers, I found a cigarette. It was a rolly one. And so what I did is I came out there with it. I was like, "Hey, can I get a light real quick?" And I my excuse was that it was a bot, so they wouldn't think I stole anything. And then I tried to take that. I tried to get a light, but they weren't buying it at all. They wouldn't give me that. So then I thought, okay, what if I can borrow a cigarette to light off it onto that one? And no, not even that. So then I started getting a little copish on them, getting a little, yeah, little police move on them. Try to take a lighter real quick and give it back, but yeah, this is because I didn't have a lighter. I didn't bring one. I mean, I could have suitcased it, but I don't know. I mean, they didn't do anything with that though, so maybe I could have like put in a bag or something, a little bag. But anyways, yeah. Next thing you know, then they're tackling me to the ground, and then when they do, my leg gets like twisted up weird, and to this day, it's still like at times I get bits of discomfort from it, especially when I move certain ways. And then I had to just kick and scream at them, so just to hopefully that they'll just give up then. And they did once, but then I tried again. I tried to, because I was dumb. Just don't follow what I do. So I was dumb. I tried again, and they did the same thing. And yeah, and that time they were like almost like kneeling on me that time. Oh, did that make me mad? I mean, wow, like that's like the cop days all over again when police would like tackle me over the most mundane things, especially the jail guards in Wisconsin. They would do that to me over the smallest of things, and that, oh man, just guys, just if you see a cop out there anywhere, just ignore them. Just try to walk away, because, yeah, you're innocent. You did nothing wrong. So, anyways, and then after all that, then I eventually, what I did is in the tray there, someone put a lit bud in there. They didn't like snuff it out right away. So then I took that and I ran out in the grass a bit, in the field, and lit it there. So then, yeah, then I eventually, then I finally got satisfied. I felt calmish, I guess. I mean, not really, but yeah, and then, so then after that, I came back in and I was like, alright, so then, yeah, oh, and because of the whole thing, by the way, a lot of them actually did come out there for a bit, but then we all went back in and chilled out. But I in a way I was still feeling a lot of resentment, and I just, yeah. So, but I got over it eventually, and then once everyone left over to the other building for a bit, there's this one guy that would oversee me for a little bit. He was hanging out with me. We were talking for a while, and yeah, yeah, and then and eventually then he said, you know what, when they leave, I'll get you a ciggy, and he got me a Winston one. It was good, man. It was pretty good. It was really mild and just tasty. But yeah, not again, I'm not like encouraging you to smoke or anything, or do chew or other nicotine products, because they are addictive. Just remember that they are addictive. So just don't do that, okay, guys? It's just me. I got caught up in it somehow, and from other people, and then that's where, yeah. So anyways, then after talking for a while, then eventually, oh yeah, before all this, before some of this, the overseer lady, the like basically the admin there, actually got my parents to come up there for me to pick me up. And yeah, so then they fast forward some a couple hours, they finally come, and yeah, and then I give them, then we both get a big hug there. Me and or me, mom and dad, we all hug it out. We talk a little bit with them. They get my meds together. I get my stuff from my room there, and oh, and another thing, I have to admit something else I did. So this was somewhat stealing. It was two things. One, there was this like big can of dip. It's like about, like, I think like this tall, and like this around. It was big, man. And I took some out of that. I put it in my Velo pouch cans. I emptied them out, put it in that, and then I found other empty dip cans and put in that too. So I had a good stockpile for a while. So yeah, and then another thing, I also, there's this meal stuff. It's just a plain one, not no caffeine. And I took that and drank some of that today so far. It was good. It was really yummy. There was a strawberry watermelon, and then a berry pomegranate one. It was really good. You should try it. It's great. So anyways, I guess that's about it for this video. I mean, in all, my thoughts of that place is that, one, it's too restrictive, and two, it's some rules can just generally be pretty unfair in ways. So that's my final thoughts of it. So just saying, if you are really a dedicated Christian, maybe you could want to go there. But if you're not, I don't know if I'd recommend it. So anyways, I'll probably be doing another video here soon. Yeah, yeah, it's nice getting back into this. So yeah, I hope, and oh, one more thing about before, so on Facebook, there was this thing I did where I said some pretty racist stuff, like jokes, and I like to apologize for that. That was wrong of me. So I hope you guys can forgive me and stuff if you're Christian, especially then. Because Christians, they're supposed to forgive a lot. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll probably catch you guys later in another one. So I'll be in the comments replying to people like always. So alright, bye.